God, I don't know. I just decided, oh, I'm dropping my stones and stuff. As I told you, I've been busy working, creating. So, I'm going to just call them in again. Right, real quick, even though I called them already. I don't know. I think they like when I like to call them fire, earth, air, water, spirit, and ether. My way show is angels, gods, ancestors, sacred ones. Please be here with me now. I set the intention that all the tools used in this session are dedicated to the growth and well-being of all beings in their grace. That video I just did for New Moon and Virgo, it ended real heavy, right? I ended because I got some books from the library, and it's a book by Robert Samuels and Tolise O, I think. My name is George Floyd. I just opened it up and read the introduction. Like those who know me, right, already know I'm an alchemist. I use all kinds of tools, books, cards, all kinds of things for the purpose of soul healing and ascension, right? So, yeah. So I figured I'll do a pick 3 and see if or maybe I do 2 groups, right? Group 1 and group 2. It's going to be 2 groups. Group 1 and group 2. Right? Let's call it a path reading. Path 1 and path 2. Two groups, 2 paths, however you want to look at it. Pick 1. These are the star ancestor card, but since Mercury energy is so prevalent right now, let me see. Mercury, I just looked at it. Mercury is it in Libra? What sign is Mercury in right now? The Mercury, is in Virgo too. Good God Almighty. Now, Mercury is communication with, is messenger of the gods. And I would say it's a lot of elder gods around, because I know, listen guys, I believe in, the spirit world, and I know I got ancestors and gods and angels that's all around me, protecting me all the time. They guide me, right? And a lot of them that are with me now are elder gods from all the realms, which is why I'm using the star instance. Yes, right now. So let's get some messages from them. Let's do it in 2 groups, right? I want to say 3, but I don't know how long it's gonna go. So I usually do 3 cards, right? So let's do, I guess, 3 cards, but let's start with 1. Who's 1? 1 card, guys. 1 with the first group. So I guess it's gonna be a pick 3. What time is it now? 4:07. Now this deck, right? It's the Star Ancestors deck, but I'll show you the pictures. You could go read this up. It's by Campbell, her last name is. Something, I think it might be Denise Campbell. It's the second deck, so you could be able to go get it. Look it up online. Now the first group, the Void, Dark Night of the Soul. And 4:44. 1 o'clock. God damn it! I'm gonna start it at 4:44. Good God, me. Now I take it that If you watch, you probably watch the first one, right? Maybe whenever you get to this, right? I guess it's now I'm gonna shuffle these because it's some stuff in retrograde. So let's see. That was the 10 of Cups. Hangman. No, guys, I hate to do this, but I have to. I'm not gonna use these. I'm gonna use because they, yeah, I don't like the way they feel right now. So we're gonna go with my, yeah, the Void. With Mercury and man, if you are on like some sort of bed rest and all that other stuff right now, yeah, you get dreams like that. It could probably be like a really dark time. You could be having bad dreams and shit like that. But I feel like, cause here, see, the moon in Taurus, by the time the moon goes in Taurus, the 6 of Pentacles is here. This deck, you probably get some relief if that's, yeah. Gotta wait till the moon goes into Taurus. The moon transits every 2 or 3 days. It's in Virgo, yeah. You gotta, maybe a week or so. See, the King of Wands, oh my God. The 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Damn, that's Capricorn. Right, that's Earth and I don't know. This could be 2 guys over a daughter. This could be like some sort of paternity issue that could have been a burden. And it brought up this could be some sort of paternity issue over a daughter. Like maybe the daughter could be a little bit older, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but I see. And maybe you found out that the baby wasn't yours. It could have been an older child, and you finding out that it's not yours. The Void, stop, embrace the winter, great cosmic womb. Or you see, or this could be somebody who gonna be questioning paternity over a little girl, but it's not a baby, it's a big girl. She under 18. She could be like 9, 10, 11, something like that in that area. God, I don't see nothing else coming up here. I wish I could, because this is see, the daughter of Wands is under the King of Wands. It says, if this is it's not going to be, if this is the King of Pentacles watching this, who is the more fatherly one, who's the more, right? This could have been a girl who could have been messing around. She could have been a younger woman. It could be younger. She had whatever. But I feel like it's yeah. Moving on, right? Something unexpected. See, for the King of Pentacles. Because the Fool is here. See, Uranus. And Uranus is, I think Jupiter is in Uranus. Is in Aquarius. Yeah, see, the King of Wands is tied down to whatever this Page of Wands is, right? The King of Wands, the Daughter of Wands, and he tied to this person. See, tied down to this person, all fours. So this person here is, that's his, if this is the paternity, it's his child. See, the karmic tie is here. Right, the burden. So right now, the advice here from your star answers is like, yes, it's dark right now. It is. It's painful. But it's been a burden to you. But now, see, the 10 is here. Whenever you see the 10, it's great, because that means it's time. Okay, it's the spiritual burden here. It's the king of. This is karmic shit. Just release it. Let it go. 10, 8 of Cups. See all the shadow class. It's amount time. Yeah. So your star. It's time to move past whatever this mountain is. It's time, because this is a 2 of Wands. The Ace of Wands, you already now 2 of Wands. It's time to take action. What else can you do, right? Because the horse, right? The Chariot. It's a broken soulmate relationship. It's in reverse. The horse can't move forward here. That's the 7th house. See, karmic stuff. What did I say? Now, see, this we talking about Chariot, the moon, right? I don't know why, because I think, because what throws me off, right, with the Chariot, because now for some reason, the 7th, it always reminds me of the 7th house, which is Libra, I know, but I don't know why it always, I don't know if it's the 7th or what, but I know it's related to the moon, but it's karmic here. And so, see the Hierophant? Or if this is 2 gay guys, right? This could have been a gay relationship, and y'all could have had a baby, right? They do it all the time. A girl. But, then if this is the baby is gonna go, yeah, it's karmically tied to, so this, if this is, it's probably biologically, if this is, however it's gonna, yeah, the baby is, or he came somehow, if it's 2 guys, the baby is probably going to stay with the King of Wands, their fire sign. And the King of Pentacles, unexpected is unexpected, but he can't move on here. The Hierophant is here. But if this is a guy who this happened to and it's time to move on, the Hierophant here lets me know, right, that there is an important person that's coming into your, it's right here, it's an important person that's coming into your life. It's a Hierophant, a relationship, right? This could be a Sag, right, and a Capricorn, something like that. This could be a friendship. It could be 2 brothers and a niece that you and your brother don't get along, and your niece is his daughter, so it's nothing you could do. You just gotta let go. Or it could very well be a stepdaughter who you and the mother ain't work out, and now you gotta allow her. She moved on and you gotta let her go. But it's another person, right? She is a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio or Cancer, or Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, with some sort of Sag, right? This could be, because now Jupiter is here, right? I said Sag. you can meet two people, a man and a woman, who is gonna help you to be able to heal whatever it is, because this is probably gonna be devastating for the King of Pentacles. Like, he is hurting over this shit. Right? He's in a dump. The Emperor is in reverse. This is father in reverse. Yeah. He could have found out that it ain't his daughter. It ain't his child. But it's something here about this Queen of Cups and this and the Mother of Cups and the, but damn, she's sandwiched. If this is a girl, she have to move on. Like, you might be mad at her, right? She could have met somebody else, and you might be mad at her, but it's a spiritual thing. She has to heal whatever this is related to her father. Whoever the girl, the child's mother is, like, if it's, because it has to be a girl here, if it's a child, I mean a woman. So the woman here, she has to move on. She could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag. This could be her first house. Like, she could be a Taurus with a she could be some sort of teacher, a leader, something like that. She could be like an officiant, like she could work in, like, in the courts. She could be a clergy. She could go to church. She could be, like, trying to clean her life up. She could have had a drinking problem, an alcohol problem, but I don't feel like the mother was a good person. The mother, it just probably could have happened like this. Like, it just probably could have been a mistake she made. It could have been issues dealing with her father. She definitely could have had some sort of substance abuse problem. It could be a lot of reasons for why this happened. But it all got to do with the masculine energy. Her father, and maybe having lover came out. Some sort of lover came out. It's a lot of major arcana. This is supposed to happen. So that's what I'm saying. See, the void, your star ancestors are saying, this is whatever is happening right now, it was supposed to happen. A lot of arguing. Son of Swords. The Son of Cups, you seen what this is, but you didn't. I mean, maybe you was in denial. Could have a drinking problem too. Maybe probably it could be into drugs or something like that. But see, Six of Wands, it came out. The butterfly is out flying above here, the wands, right? And then see the Tower. That's the first house. That's the house of self. So it's at the end of the day, but it's to happen. It's happening in order for you to be able to look at yourself and take responsibility, I guess, for whatever your part it is in it. Because I don't know, maybe you knew something. Maybe you had an open relationship, something like that. So what are you gonna do? So group 2. Alright, you can look it up, the void, the card. Group 2, let's see. But we got a hell. And 2. Group 2 came out. Give me one for group 2. Group 2. I'm taking the top one. Baby steps. Oh, I saw this card before. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay. See what they say here. Baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. See, because sometimes when you're in a situation, right, you be sitting there like you in analysis paralysis trying to make sense of the situation. When really all you gotta do is just trust your intuition, your gut. So whoever this is, you already know what to do here. Out on the cliff, see? You can't really go any further. And you under some sort of, what is this called? An archway? It's significant. Look up an archway. You could be thinking about maybe getting married. Or if you're thinking about getting married, then I don't know, you might want to trust your intuition here. Now, this is, right, a new moon in Virgo. So something could have came, right, because this is ascension, right? This is regarding your ascension process, spirit ascension. Because these are like star ancestor cards, right? Baby steps. I don't know, maybe you might want to go slow, not rush. Maybe take your time and feel things out first before you make some sort of rush decision. Maybe wait it out. Let's see what's happening here. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, but the only thing is, see, good God Almighty, the Emperor came back. This is Aries, first house. Could be an Aries since this is the major arcana. Yeah, for now I'm gonna stop here since I'm at them, and usually when I get to now, because now we got the Five of Pentacles here, which is related to the second house, a soulmate relationship, an Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse. Now it's broken. The Two of Cups in reverse. If you got two cups, they upside down. Then they upside down. But what's interesting here is now, see the Pentacles, Five of Pentacles that came out second is in reverse. So that's the Four of Pentacles. If you do this shit, it's the Ace of Cups. It's that's the man, right? This is another man, another masculine energy who is about to, I don't know, jump into something, a relationship. I think it's that it ain't gonna work out for you, partner. The Emperor here being with the Nine of Cups, that's your emotional fulfillment. The Ace of Cups is right there. That's the man. That's 10 Cups. So it's obviously the Emperor here. This man wants a family. This is moving forward. If you, I'm telling you right now, this is simple. Your star ancestors say, if you do this shit, you gonna cause yourself. The Three of Pentacles, right, in this card is down. After that is to come. If you want to avoid see the mountain here, but what was interesting about this card is that, see the triangle is pointed down. That's water. It's your soulmate relationships, right? The three. It's your soulmate relationships, because it's water. But in the pentacle realm, I mean, your friends, your social groups, your social something. If you do this, because this card, I don't know. Why am I saying winter? The winter season, death, and all that other stuff. Your partnerships, for people. Your Pentacles is your partnerships on the physical realm. This could affect your business partnerships. I don't know, maybe your reputation or something. Your money, because the Five of Pentacles is here. Right? It's still burning. And 5 plus 3 is 8. That's 8 of Pentacles. Focus, dedication, all that stuff. Where you focusing and dedicating your energy at. That's your money, your time. Yeah. But see now, the Justice card is here. That's 7th house. That's Venus. For one of you guys, like if you were Aries, it's your love nature. Your love nature, it could be Venus, because Venus, right, and the Sun, I don't know, they got some sort of, I said I would do some sort of video on it. Could see on the Aries, see the Sun. Could be a Leo. Either way you do this, it's going to be karmic. Karmic balance and spiritual law is always in effect. So it's X marks the spot. See that I'm noticing the X in the back. And the diamond is going straight through. I mean, the sword is straight through the diamond, and see the earth is there. That's Saturn. You gonna square yourself here. Somehow, some way, see the daughter of swords. See, when I see owls, I pay close attention to owl. Owl energy is very tricky. You could look up the owl and see. But I would specifically look up the female owl. You could be dealing with air sign, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. I'ma just say, if you asking if you should move to another, no. It's a no, go to. You can look up in your birth chart what's happening with Venus, what's happening in your 7th house, and your 1st house. This is all about the self. This is, you already know what to do. You know the truth here, the daughter of swords. You know the truth here. And if you move forward with this right here, knowing what this is, they not backing you on that. This is a man. So, group 2, that's that. Or if this is a woman and this is a man that you move forward with this dude, they not. Because it's somebody else that's better for you. This man is going to cost you, is going to take, yeah. It could be, because the Empress there, it could be some sort of business arrangement, some sort of business. But when I see the Ace of Cups, I don't know about that, because it's usually, it's love. With the 2 of Cups, this is the love. It's love. It ain't really, it's not business. Group 3, let's go. Okay, please. One card. Okay. Let's go. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Good God. Finally. Something good. So at least the people who been, you gotta go outside in the star. If you got a backyard or whatever, go. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. I'm sleepy right now, but I'm gonna go outside. Light body, crystal grid transmission, activation. Guys, this is happening while you sleep at night. So this could be happening over the new expected activations, upgrades. Group 3. Most definitely. So since y'all, higher level motherfuckers, let's get into it. Yes, let's do it. They getting activations and shit like that. Come on now, let's get it. Let's see group 3. Let's see what room. Let's see what come out. Let's see what this stuff. Let's see, cause these people, and they've been putting in work. Light body, you could be finding out about the light, but like learning. I think I'm starting to learn more about the light, but this shit is so confusing. I don't really want to know, but I guess you gotta know. The crystal grid. I feel like the crystal grid might have something to do with like your chakra systems, right? Like my heart chakra is yellow, right? Like some people's might be green, but mine is yellow. Courage, right? So could be auras, things like that. You might start seeing auras and things. You might see auras. You might see stars. Like learning, you could be a crystal, right? Start a crystal. Could be ray, like learning your color, like a blue ray, pink ray, green ray, something like that. What kind of, like angel, like what frequency I should say. Green ray, green adventuring. Venus. Cancer. Whew. The moon. Rectangles. The 8s are in reverse. Now, damn, I didn't want to make it this long, but Neptune is at the bottom. Because 8 is a powerful connection to the spirit room, receiving support from angels, galactic angels, infinity symbols. Use intuition. Now, you maybe scared. Maybe you scared of them. Cancer moon. Could have a Cancer moon. But you could be afraid of like them because you can feel them and stuff like that. So you might be a little bit scared. Well, if you are scared, then I don't think you should be scared. You would trust them. So you got to be scared. You got to use your intuition because when you're around your star family, like when you're around your family and love and energy, right, you feel at home with them. Because Cancer moon is here, like home and family or whatever. Well, this could be around your house. What is my inner center? Like if you live in a house where you feel uncomfortable, then it's time to go. Like maybe you should think about moving you and your family out of everywhere. This could be like where you live, like the structure and all of this stuff where you live, the foundation, things like that. Like the structures. Maybe this might, like maybe your house might not be, it might be unsturdy. Whatever it is you building your house on, the land, the structure, it's not sturdy. Because eight is divided, right? I just read all of that, right? But it's divided by 4. A rectangle got 4 sides, but they not even, right? They not equal. So something is out of balance here. One side is something is out of balance here. So the foundation that you trying to build this upon is not sturdy. It's not gonna hold. So you probably need to move. This could be your house falling down, yeah, like collapsing. This is like collapsing energy, like something collapsing. Could be the self, right? Just collapsing in on itself. But it's because something else needs to happen. Something else gonna come in. Something better. See 0. Unexpected. Uranus. Again. Uranus is in, Jupiter is in the 11th house. In Uranus, I don't know where Uranus is. Taurus, I believe. That's the 2nd house. See, money. See, now they go Virgo. We in the Virgo new moon. So this could be, see, some aspects. See, we got the sun and then the 10 of wands. This is, it's a burden, but at least the 10 is here, so that's good. So whoever it is, this could be the hermit, being in some sort of isolation, but away from the sun, away from happiness, whatever this is. Whatever it was, whatever you leaving, or whatever this imbalance is, it makes you unhappy. You feel separate from it. So if this is, I'm sorry, if this is a family or something like that, then I don't know, you don't feel a part of it, but it's something. Like you feel separate from it. Even if, because Uranus is here, that's the 11th house, that's some sort of invention. If this could be because Hermit is here, that's your everyday life, 6th house. So if this is a job, it's something like that. It's supposed to bring you happiness or whatever it is, but it ain't. It's a burden. Because the 10 of wands is right after the sun. Because honestly, whatever this is not something that your God told you to do. This is something you went on. Because it's 3 major arcana here in a row with a burden. So it burdened you. The universe will allow this to happen because whatever, something that you needed to see or you need to see. But definitely the universe, because it's major arcana, these represent astrological, right? Stuff and planetary. So the planets are here, but the burden is there. See, it's the calf right there. Maybe money could have been the issue. Like maybe too focused on money, right? And if this is an invention, something you tried to invent, right? It could have been a home-based business. But if your focus was only money, then that's the problem here. So I feel like it is some activation that's gonna come because all these major arcana is definitely is some aspect, something with the alignments with the planets, and you could probably find it somewhere in your birth chart. But I mean, the best thing about it is that once you drop this burden, if you do the right thing, you want to go through some sort of activation, some sort of upgrade, some sort of ascension, the soul, spiritual ascension. Hermit, that's like, I like to think of hermit, the archetype, as Moshe. So some sort of leadership role. So, but this is, I would say, this could very well be a woman. Who've been working on her feminine and masculine energy at the same time, simultaneously, by being outside, or knowing how to separate, being in the world but not of it, learning how to separate herself from sun outside, right? A time to be in darkness and a time to be in light, aligned. Well, or that's what you're learning right now. So this could be some sort of unexpected illness, something comes up that or came up that took you out of work, something like that. Took out your business, but it's meant to happen. Because if we going backwards, there will be sevens, right? Sevens are spiritual numbers. It's spirit all day, seven, spiritual. So it is definitely spiritual with all these major arcana, 3 in a row. But the planets, right? If we talk about the planets, they burden. It's a burden. That has to be released. It's a burden for you. That has to, and probably could be for them too. But it's definitely a burden for you, and it gotta be released. Something is being released here. But that gas is at the end, right here. So you could look, since the room, this one, look this up and see what it means to you. But it's the root chakra. It's about stability. See the rectangle. Neptunian, Pisces is karmic. The 10. That's the 10 of swords, yeah. So it's been stressful. So whatever this is, it's been very stressful. But your guides are telling you, see, upgrades, activations, right? New beginnings. Day doing breakthrough awareness. See, a 4. All right, guys. I am tired. I'm going to bed. I wanted to go outside to get some, but I don't think so. I think I'll wait till tomorrow, right, for the new moon. Peace out, guys. I hope this helps. Peace.